Hello, hello, hello. It's Ellie Miriam, the Closet Quilter. I'm not in the closet right now. I'm starching. Why do I like to starch? Because I like my fabric stable so that when I do my cuts, they're accurate. And it's really fun. Come out here in the garage. It's a nice cool evening. I have my spray starch. I do use starch that you buy in the store, a big jug of it, and I use 1 part starch, 4 parts water, and then I put it in my atomizer. And I just kind of soak down my fabric. I gently mist, which is code for soak it down, ladies. Some people even dip it and then hang it. I'm not gonna do that, it takes too much time. I just spray it and then I gently kind of tap it down to get it into the fibers. Let it go. I've got a very hot flat iron. It's a Monarch. I got it at the, I think, Vermont store. It's an old-fashioned heavy, heavy, heavy. So then what I do is I've got the creases, and what I do is I hold it down for 3 seconds and I start moving it up a second at a time, and it does really great. So I go 1, 2, 3, gently move it up, and then there's no staining, there's no anything, it's perfectly crisp. So you see this area right here looks wet and stained. Now watch this. 1, 2, 3. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Look at how dry that is. That is just lovely. As you can see, the wet part's going away. 1, 2, 3. I think the heat transfers down the horizontal and vertical fibers, and it does a really good job of distributing it. Look at that, all gone. No more staining. It's not really staining, it's just wet. But you never know. I mean, I have done some ironing where all of a sudden some real stains showed up. And ready to do this last part. 1, 2, 3. When it's real wet, I slow down a little bit, let it really heat it up. Okay. There we go. Watch this, listen to this. Hear that? I love that sound. That means it's nice and stiff. Perfectly starched fabric. I love the feel of it. That means that my cuts will be very, very accurate, and I like that. So I hope that helps you, and I hope you go out and try to starch your fabric. I suggest starching before you cut. I don't know if it shrinks it. I'm not that, maybe you experts out there will be able to tell us, will starching shrink the fabric? I was a little worried about pre-washing my fabric. I didn't pre-wash at all. Lovely. I love it. Okay, this one is done. This is beautifully starched fabric. It's lovely, it's straight, and it's ready to cut. So I hope this helps you in your quilting adventure.